so they're 90 a piece. And you got these are 125s.
Because my kid loves edibles.
We're live.
We're live. This is too much. You want one of these, Tarzan? This will put a
No.
What is the bag? Explain what's going on in there, Joey.
This is Force One, right? These are these are the stars of death. So these purple ones are 200 milligrams. This is what
Air machine.
This is.
I take one of those, I'll sleep for 3 days.
This is one. This
you
is
just
200
popped
to go
it like
deep.
it's a mint.
Sure. Who the fuck you think you're dealing with? Some novice?
How many milligrams are in those?
200 in this one.
Oh, you just threw a 200 down the hatch?
Why not?
I want some to go.
You got it to go. No worry. Take one of these.
Dice. I don't know if you know, but like an effective dose is 20.
And what is he popping?
Just pop to 200. An effective
And he'll
dose is 20.
drive.
Oh fuck yeah! He'll drive well.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't smoke.
I could
all
eat
night.
I could open up with 3 of these. I could open up with 600 milligrams.
That's
and
so insane.
And just ride out the fucking waves.
You have no idea how insane that is.
I go to bed at night like a baby. I put that mask on. I sleep like a fucking baby. Sometimes I get paranoid in my sleep. And I wake up at 3 in the morning with my heart pounding. I gotta wake my wife up.
No, I'll tell you what
Come to the
happened.
living room
I'll tell
and
you
check
what.
on me.
I'll tell you why I stay away from the edible. Because, like, I like to smoke at night, right?
Right.
It's not like alcohol.
Right.
You know, where you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could perform on the weed. You could bang on the weed. You could bang more on the weed.
Feels better.
Listen, you eat
You
one of
could
these
keep
stars.
banging on the weed.
You eat one of these stars. Ain't no water gonna help you. The fucking fire department's
Yeah,
gotta
but
come home.
you're eating like a pint of this stuff.
Yeah,
I
he's
get
talking about
so-
smoking pot.
It's affecting him already. I'm watching.
Still, I go home at night after doing comedy. I'm so fired up. The only thing that calms me down is one of these H-bombs and a fucking joint of death. Like, I'll smoke 3 pipe loads.
Stars of
Oh, my
death.
God.
It's hysterical.
Have you ever seen his Periscope show?
No.
It's the best thing on the
I
internet.
do it at 8:30 in the morning. I just go out there and start giving advice and start
He
smoking
gets high.
reefer.
I got in
starts
trouble for doing
lighting
it
bowls.
but Sunday night.
NBC.
Oh, was that all right? I'm
After
sorry.
Miami
I'm sorry.
motherfucking Vice. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Who does that
That
shit?
was nuts. So it was paying off the acting, you know. And then I did the movie Casual Sex near the end of that, and then the Rodney special ad, and that was it.
I still remember Joe Rogan being in the motherfucking halfway house, and I had furloughs. Okay, and they said to me, the new rule is you can't go out on New Year's Eve, even if you have furloughs. So they had conference rooms at the halfway house.
Right.
And I said, let me ask you guys a question. What can I do in the conference room New Year's Eve? And they said, nothing. I go, what if I fucking rent it? And they go, you can rent it. What do you want to offer us? I go, $100, and I want the air conditioner on all fucking night. Because they always turn the air conditioner off. I fucking put the air on. There was a TV in there, and I rented a VCR, and I told all the Invics, I go, what are you guys going to do, sit in your fucking rooms, or you can watch this comedian, Andrew Dice? Then nobody knew who he was.
Crazy.
Nobody knew who he was. And I threw the fucking VHS in, and that's what I did for New Year's Eve. And at that moment, I knew I got to do this.
Yeah,
When
that's
he
what you
said-
told me when you
when
came
he
to
said,
L.A. when I first met you.
Would you like to buy a flower for the lady? And he goes, yeah, so I could plant it in your ass. I was crying, not from funny. I was crying because I had those thoughts. This was the voice that was living in my head when I walked around and I saw somebody and people were like, oh, look at that lady's dress. And I'm like, she's a fucking dirty fucking cunt. You know what I'm saying? But that's the voice I had in my head. So when I watched Dice...
You're saying this is a beautiful poetic thing.
This was
She's a dirty cunt.
Oh, no, my
See,
God.
this
You
is the
have-
voice. This
you
is
have
my
no
passion.
fucking idea the voices. I was living in Boulder amongst Gentiles with slippers that thought the world was beautiful. And I'm in the back of my head, I had this inner voice that would always look at people and judge and go, look at this fucking jamoke with his fucking Birkenstocks. I bet his wife's a vegan. The pH is off in her pussy. When they're vegans, the pH is, the pussy smells like a carrot. You know what I'm saying? It smells like fucking grass. Because they're vegans, the pH is off. So I would sit there and
Science.
I would say all these dirty things in my mind. So the first time I saw you at that halfway house, I knew I got to do this, try it. Because this guy, he's doing me. This guy's doing the guy that's living in my head. This was who he was.
It's good to know.
That thing about
It's good to know about all the inmates around the country.
Well, if there's more inmates like Joey, we just got to figure out how to get him out, calm him.
So you win 10 grand, you call your kids, you go book the studio. Let's get it done.
Joey, did you just throw another one down?
No. I got to go. I wish you a lot of luck. I'll be there cheering for you on the 10th.
Thank
for
you,
Showtime.
Joey.
You know I love you.
Got
You're
it.
the reason I'm here.
Thank you for being here.
Mazel tov. And
Thank
I'll see
you,
you
the best.
Monday for lunch.
All right.
12 o'clock. Jamie, I love you. You want to sit? Thank you to the Joe Rogan. Where are you at this week? I'm in Brea, so.
I'm in Boston. I'm doing the Wilbur Friday and Saturday night.
Dad, I love you.
I don't
Love
want
you
to
too,
make
brother.
this short, but I got to do
No, that's
these
no worries.
interviews. I could
Listen,
sit with you for. We've done 3 hours.
We could do it
maybe.
again anytime.
I will
Anytime.
come here anytime. You're the best.
You're the best.
You're the best.
It's
And
an
Joey,
honor to
thank
have
you
on.
again.
For me, it's an honor, for real.
Dog, Dice the TV show. Give me a pound. You're the best.
Pounding. All right,
You're the
folks.
best.
See you soon.
That was great. Another great. It's always great with him.
Yeah, that was fun.